How old were you when you went to S.H.E?
I came there when I was 13 years old, when I was class 7.
Class 7.
Yeah.
13 years old.
Yeah.
And why did you come?
My parents had wanted to circumcise me, and being married at that early age.
Yeah.
I went to the safe house when I was in class 8. My dad brothers wanted me to undergo the cut. Then I had a servant of God, just a pastor. Then I shared the story. He told me that I will assist you. Then one morning we travel up to the children's home, not children's office. That's now the time I was taken to the safe house.
What do you think would have happened to you if your aunt didn't take you to school?
I would have dropped.
And then what? What happens to girls in your village who drop?
At that time I could have dropped because I was still young. I would have been married a long time ago. Right now I would have been a mother with several kids. That is the thing that could have happened to me. Yeah.
And why would you have been married? Would you have been married because you fell in love and wanted to get married, or?
No, not like that. You know, in the village, when they see that there are these girls who are just idle, they are not in school, they are not yet employed, they don't have job, they say they better get married for us to get dowry, at least so that we can get money to help ourselves. Yeah. Dowry is that money, or those, according to our culture, they give out cows, yeah, and some money. When a girl gets married, it is those gifts that have been brought to the girl's home. That one is a dowry.
I remember it was on Friday. Yeah, it was on Friday. My mom took me. We went with her because my uncles were like, they were just quarreling. They just want me to get married. So my mom was like, yes, I don't have anything to take her to school, but let me look assistance from the chief. So I went to him. The chief, she explained to the chief the story about the marriage. Yeah, my uncle was saying about me, like he wanted me to get married. So when the chief heard that, he took an action and he took me to Al-Malaika home.
That day?
Yes.
The same day? Wow. Fast.
Yes.
How did that feel?
I was happy.
Yeah?
Because I didn't want to get married. Like, what I was thinking was, I don't want to suffer like my mom. I want to make a change to my community in future. So my best thing was like, I just want education and get a chance of helping the community and helping the other girls to get education. Yeah. So that.
Okay, first I got circumcised. I went through circumcision through my parents. My father forced my mother to accept, and she also accepted. At that, I was 9 years old when I was in class 3, 2013. I went through that circumcision. Then they were like, you are not going back to school, you have to be married off. And my mother was much disturbed by the suggestion from my father. But in Maasai community, women have no say before men. They have to follow what men says. Like my dad, he's the head of the family, so my mother have to accept everything. But because I'm not the firstborn in our house, he has already married off 2 of my sisters. And he made them to drop out of school, and then they got married. Then now the third one, who is me, my mother was really disturbed, and she said she cannot accept what my dad is doing for me. And she went secretly to the chief area and told him that this is not right, that my daughter is about to pass through, so please rescue her. And the chief area accepted my mother's suggestion. And then the chief area came and rescued me with other 2 girls.
How soon were you going to get married?
It was about a week. Yeah,
It was
because
about-
even they have prepared they have bought for me some things. When always a Maasai girl is being married off, they have to prepare to buy for some utensils, I don't know what. And to make the matter worse, it was I have a stepmother, so I was being given to her brothers, one of her brothers, who is, I think, he was about 60-something years, I think.
Why doesn't your father want to cut your little sister? Why doesn't he want to circumcise her and marry her off? Do you know?
Yes. I told him that you did for me or you did to my other sisters a dehumanizing thing. It is not good. When you try to do to my sister the same, what you did for me and my fellow sisters, I will jail you. And he said, you're going to take me again where you have taken me the other time when you went back to school. And then I told him, it wasn't me, it was the chief area. Now I'm the one who is going to arrest you. When you do that to my sister, it is something dehumanizing human rights. And I know the rights now because I have some education. I know my rights. I know the rights for my sister. So you can't dare to do that. Yeah. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for enabling me to come here for an interview. And thank you that you have accepted me as one of your girls, that you're going to take them for college. And I know I'm going to make you proud, that I'm going to make it in college, and I'm going to bring more change in my community, and even for your organization also, I will be helping you for whatever help you need. Thank you so much.
One day, you finally knew what you had to do, and you began. Though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice, but you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do. I need to get an education. I need to go to school. I need to stop these traditions of FGM and early marriage and oppression of women.
Welcome to the S.H.E Fund. You are a change
change maker. Thank you for leading the way. You are welcome. Welcome to the S.H.E Fund. You are a change maker. Thank you for leading the way. You are welcome. Welcome to the S.H.E Fund. You are a change maker. Thank you for leading the way. You are welcome. Welcome to the S.H.E Fund. You are a change maker. Thank you for leading the way. You are welcome. Beautiful. Welcome to the S.H.E Fund. You are a change maker. Thank you for leading the way. Beautiful.